There are several strategies to promote a positive classroom environment that complement discipline without stress, punishments, or rewards. Specifically, Marshall suggests teachers evaluate their instruction, conduct class meetings, identify standards for appropriate behavior, and use praise and rewards appropriately. At the onset of his research, Marshall suggested that most students would rather be disruptive than unintelligent. Therefore, classroom disruptions may be a result of problems with instruction or the lesson. He says lessons need to be planned so students understand why the lesson is meaningful. The lesson needs to involve thinking on various levels, and students need to become actively involved in learning. Teachers need to reflect upon lessons and determine if disruptions were related to curriculum, instruction, classroom management, or discipline. Prior to Marshall's research, a man named William Glasser had conducted studies that set forth the theory that classroom meetings can help with disruptions. Glasser suggested that class meetings be held to decide how to best conduct the business of school. Glasser believed that the cause of 95% of discipline problems stem from the feeling students have that no one will listen to them. Having regular class meetings in which problems are aired, the majority of discipline problems are eliminated. Marshall takes it a step further and states that classroom meetings provide excellent opportunities for students to practice communication and socialization skills. During these meetings, teachers get to develop a closer relationship with their students. Students benefit because they listen attentively to classmates, which gives them the opportunity to foster empathy as they have to set aside their own desires, views, and values as they hear what others have to say. There are 3 key parts to an effective class meeting, in addition to rehearsing the procedures at the beginning and occasionally summarizing at the end. The first part is to clarify the topics to be discussed so that everyone understands. The second part, personalizing, gives participants the opportunity to relate the topic to their own experiences. The third part provides an opportunity for the teacher to stretch the students' minds by applying the ideas to hypothetical questions or situations. Lastly, it is important to keep in mind that the role of the teacher during class meetings is to facilitate the discussion, not control it. Marshall does not advocate the use of rules in the classroom as he thinks they are counterproductive to producing the type of relationships desired in the classroom. He feels that rules are meant to control and can create adversarial relationships. He says rules can create problems if the rules are unclear, if they are perceived as unfair or inconsistently enforced. Students often look for loopholes and require consequences. Marshall advocates a proactive approach that involves explaining standards and expectations as they connote a positive orientation. Expectations empower students and promote personal responsibility. They tap into internal motivation and foster commitment rather than compliance. While Marshall agrees rewards can serve as grade incentives, he feels they should not be used for expected student standards of behavior, as doing this is counterproductive to fostering social responsibility. He advocates the use of acknowledgments, recognition, and validation as they encourage and motivate without placing a value on the person. Acknowledgments simply affirm and foster self-satisfaction. They serve to give recognition to what the student has accomplished. Acknowledgments focus on the actions, which might include a statement like, "Your grades show a great deal of effort." It is an acknowledgement of the deed and does not carry an evaluation of the person.